Developing our defenses. Sometimes we create good stuff, and other times we're simply acting up. Think about it. How many times do you create conflict, mistrust, or dis-ease? And think about that. Dis-ease might be overweight. It may be diabetes. It may be cancer. It may be simply a bad attitude or misery. Think about how you might see somebody that you've had trouble with in the past and you bristle when they come, or when you see their call, or you're tempted to delete or press go to voicemail when things happen. We develop our defenses, and sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Because whatever you resist persists. Okay? Whatever you resist persists. It's like I really love ice cream. I love it. I love it. I love it. And when I have to get up and go to the bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning, I know that ice cream is in the refrigerator. So I can't fool myself into thinking that the ice cream is not here. So I cannot defend myself against ice cream by having it in my refrigerator. What I must do is not purchase it. And if I really want it, then I go out and I buy a cone or something, but I don't bring it back home because I have no defense against ice cream. And I'm not just talking about ice cream, but that's my example. I hope you get what I'm saying. So, if we want to develop our defenses, what we get to do is start focusing on the things that we want as opposed to the things that we don't want. So, things that you could focus on rebuilding, I'll give you three things. One, if we are talking about weight or health, you could refocus on building your muscles, your weight training, or healthy eating. Those are three things that you could do to refocus your mind and your activities. Number two, on being honest and open, like today. Um, I get weak about certain things. It's certain things I just like to do. It's certain things I like to partake in. And so because I realize that, I say, you know what? I can act like it doesn't bother me and do something differently, or I can just say, you know what? I can't do that. I cannot partake in that because I just have no control. And then when I do that, I don't have to defend. I'm able to be open. And the last thing we can do is smile. Now, what I mean by this is, see, when we put our defenses up and we look serious, people don't want to be bothered. But when we smile, then all of a sudden it's welcoming. But that's fake, isn't it? Yeah, it is fake when you just walk around like this. But how about this? Just start smiling at yourself. Walk around Walmart and smile at everybody you see. But don't linger because you don't want to get put in jail. But just imagine if you practice a genuine smile and you just walk around and start smiling at people. Guess what's going to happen? Somebody might smile back, and somebody might smile back. And they're just strangers after all. And then when you see somebody that you actually like, maybe you'll naturally smile at them. And maybe they'll smile back. And then all of a sudden, you don't need those defenses or those hard shells or that extra weight or those extra burdens that you've been carrying because you realize I don't have to develop my defenses in a negative way. I can do things that are positive for me and those I interact with as well. It's just something to think about. The last thing is when you choose to smile, it actually changes your tone of voice. And so sometimes when those people call you and you just don't want to be bothered, just answer the phone with that smile on your face, even though it's fake, and you'll see what happens. They'll feel better and so will you. Maybe they'll get off the phone even easier because you don't buy into that crap. Anyway, I'm Jolena Johnson and I am a strategist. I help people get some of the things that they want, some of the things that they need, and to get past the defenses through communication, through heart, through inspiration and solutions. If you want to learn more, go to my website at jolenajohnson.com. And thank you so much for your time and attention. Have a blessed day.